Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to solve challenge question number 2. So the question is, using the digits 0 to 9 only once, find all possible 3-digit number plus another 3-digit number to equal a 4-digit number. And we do have an example that will give us the wrong answer. So 3-digit number, yes, plus another 3-digit number, yes, and the answer is a 4-digit number, but this example is wrong because 1 is repeating and also we're missing number 9. So how do we solve this problem? Well, in order to solve this problem, we need a chart. So we're gonna create a chart like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, and we have 1, 2, 3, 3 rows. So let's start with 0. Okay, so we know any number plus 0 is itself. So which means if we put 0 on row 1 or row 2, it won't work because 9 plus 0 is 9, and you see 9 is repeating itself. So 0, we know that it has to be on the third row. So how do we get 0? Well, since we're using numbers 0 to 9, and the only way we can get 0 is add them, and we have a 10 here. So there are two ways we can get 0. So either we can have 1 plus 9, 2 plus 8, 3 plus 7, 4 plus 6. We have 10, and there are my zeros. 5 plus 5 doesn't work since we can only use each number once. So 5 here is repeating, so that's a no. And case 2 is we add 1 plus 8, that will give us 9. Then we add 1, that will give us 10. And so on. So I'll pick case 2 because case 2 will build the relationship with let's say column 2 and 3. So let's say column 2, I need 2 numbers that will give me 9. So I can pick 2 plus 7 and it'll give me 9. And for column 3, when I add them up, there's column 3 will carry 1, so that 1 will add to column 2, and I'll have 10, so I have a 0 here. Then another question we need to think about is, what about 1? So 1, well, 1 has to be on column 1, because since we're using 0 to 9, okay, so column 2, let's pick the two biggest numbers, so 9 and 8. So if we add 9 plus 8, it'll give me 17. So there's no way I add 2 number from 0 to 9 that'll give me anything greater than 17. So 1 has to be on the first column. So 1. Then 0, we just pick any column, then we get a 0. So 0. Then here's the tricky part. We have to, since I know those are my options, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, and 4, 5. So I need to substitute, okay, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, and 4, 5. They will give me 9. But in order to get a 0 on my column 3, I need to pick 2 numbers. When I add them, the sum of those 2 numbers has to be greater than 10. So this is how we're gonna do it. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. So you see, column 1 has to be 1. All right, that's for sure. Then 0, I pick column 2. That's gonna be my 0. Then for my options, I need to pick 2 numbers that will give me the sum of those 2 numbers has to be 9. So either it's 7, 2, or 5, 4, or 1, 8, or 3, 6. So what I did here, I picked 7 and 2. 7 and 2. All right, so that because I want to get my 0. Then I put my 9 on my 4th column on top here. So here is my 9. Then I just play with the numbers. So you can see here 9 plus 6 is 15. So I have a 5 remain, and I carry 1. So here, this is 5. So 8 plus 5, that will give me 13. So I have a 3 remain, and I carry 1 to the second column. So it'll be 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. So I have a 0 here, and I carry 1. So my column 1 becomes 1. And the interesting fact is that I can switch. My 6 and 4, my 6 and 4, and also I can, in other case here, column 2, I pick 5 and 4. 5 and 4, that'll give me 9, and 9 plus 7, that'll give me 16. So I have a 6 remain, carry 1 to the column 3, so it's 8 plus 4, that's give me 12, and I have a 2 remain, carry 1, 1 plus 9, it's 10, 0, and 1. And I can switch 7 and 3. You may ask, what about like other cases? Let's say, because we say, okay, 7 and 5, second column, that works. And we know 2 and 7, we put in the second column, and it also works. But what about 1, 8, and 3, 6? What about 1, 8, and 3, 6? Well, it's for somehow it doesn't work. It doesn't work because if we put, let's say, if we put 1, 8, okay, and I know I'll get a 0 here. Then, and my 9 is on my fourth column. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I take out. Oh, yeah. So in this case, it doesn't work because 1 is already repeating. All right, so I cannot I cannot use 1, 8. So 1, 8 plus 1 equals 10. So in this case, it doesn't work. All right, so 1, 8 doesn't work. Then let's try 3 and 6. All right, so 2. So it's 3, 6 plus, I know 1's here, and my goal is to get 0 here. Then 9 on my fourth column, and I have 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So I take out 0, 1, 3, 6, 9. So my my option will be 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. All right, because my third column, I need two numbers. The sum of those two numbers has to be greater than 10, so I can carry 1 to my second column. So either I can pick 5 plus 7 equals to 12, or 5 plus 8 equals to 13, or 7 plus 8 equals to 15. All right, then we cannot pick 5 plus 8 because 5 plus 8 is 13, and here's a 3, and 3 will repeat. So this one canceled out. So we have 5 plus 7 equals to 12, and 7 plus 8 equals to 15. So those are my options left. So let's putting my second column, a third column. So it's 7, 8. The remaining is 5. All right. Then I only have two. Numbers left, which is 2 and 4. So if I put 4 here, 9 plus 4 will give me 13. It doesn't work because 13, 3 with this 3, it doesn't work. And 9 plus 2 will give me 11. 11, 1, and 1, they repeat, so it doesn't work. So 7, 8 doesn't work. What about 5, 7? 5, 7, 3, 6, 1, 0, 9. 5 6. Oh, I mean 5 7. So 5 7. 5 7. It will give me 12. So I have a 2 here left. Then my option, the number left, I'll pick. I have two numbers left, so it's number 8 and number 4. So 9 plus 8, it'll give me 17. 7 7. It doesn't work because it's repeating. And number 4, it'll give me 13, so it doesn't work. So the best option that I found, it's those are the answers for the challenge question number 2.